A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Buddy Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curve. Ball there had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Expos and the Diablos. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in now, Angel Pagan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Expos, left fielder, Angel Pagan.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ortiz is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. One out, nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor moving to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Steven Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Rosario is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. Beltran is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Edgar Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Rosario. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rosario going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Rosario. Oh, he botched it. The throw into second. And he's safe.
He made it safe.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit hard towards center. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Javier Baez. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2.
No,
I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Digging in, Hector Santiago. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Lindor on the grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate.
The pitcher number 53, Hector Santiago.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Lindor has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Angel Pagan 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well,
One ball,
and he
one
can
strike.
definitely run.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Steven Ortiz. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. George Springer will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Popped up. Correa calls for it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive by Baez. It's there. He got him. Digging in for his second at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging into. Try it again. Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He flew out in his last at bat. Left field and deep. Back goes Pagan, and it's gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Javier Baez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Chopped foul wide of first. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Settling in now, Jorge Posada. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Hector Santiago. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4, George Springer.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Beltran. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Javier. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Beltran on the run. 2 down. Digging in once again, Angel Pagan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Edgar Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Rosario is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pagan racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side.
It's time.
So stepping in, Hector Santiago. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chasing after it is Rosario, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped up, calling for it, Baez. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen. And as their closers start. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. First and second here with nobody out. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kike Hernandez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Martinez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. In now, Angel Pagan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is. Striding into the box, Edgar Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot towards second. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now. Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground. Joaquin Soria takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Ready now, Hector Santiago. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Correa is there to make the. Alex Claudio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major